It was Christmas Eve, and the family was gathered in their living room. The father reading the newspaper, and the mother was knitting a sweater. The children, Jimbo and Steffa, were stretched out on the floor with their crayons and their coloring books. "Tell us a story," Steffa demanded. "Yes, a scary one," Jimbo insisted. "All right," said their father. "I'm going to tell you about the most fearsome, dangerous, and appalling creature in the world, and it's called the Grither." "Oh, now you've done it," said their mother. "You said his name out loud." "Who is he?" asked Jimbo. "He is the most awful thing in the world," their father said. "He lives in a cave at the North Pole, the coldest, wettest place on earth. It is where the Grither makes his home. He sleeps in the wreck of a ship that somehow got squeezed into the mouth of a cave. He doesn't mind the cold, and he doesn't mind the wet, but the thing he hates most of all is to hear someone say his name. He has very good ears, and they get bigger every time his name is spoken anywhere on earth. Sometimes his ears get so big he can use them to fly." "I don't like this story," Steffa whined. "It's too late now," her mother said. "We've already mentioned his name. The Grisser is probably on his way to our house this very minute." "It'll probably take him a while to get here," said their father. "If we finish the story before he gets here, everything will be fine. Do you know why the Grisser is called the Grither?" "Why?" the children asked. "Because he has fists as big as basketballs and his arms as long as boa constrictors," said their father with a grin. "Whenever he finds the people who have spoken his name, he opens up his fists and reaches out his arms, and he grithers them in. He grabs them by the head and squeezes them until they pop, just like a balloon." "Does he look like Bigfoot?" Jimbo asked. "No," said his father. "He's not like Bigfoot, and he's not like the abominable snowman either. Nobody knows what he looks like for sure. The only people who've ever seen the Grither are the people the Grither has eaten. He's as tall as a tree, but he can bend all the way over and touch the ground. His skin looks like a road map because it's transparent, and all his blue and red veins show through. The blue is for fear, and the red is for rage." "Hurry up and finish the story before he gets here," Steffa cried. "The Grither was born on a sailing ship," said her father. "It was blown off course by a storm and got lost in the Arctic Sea. They drifted around for weeks and never saw anything but glaciers and icebergs. Some of the passengers drowned. Some froze to death. Some starved, and the rest committed suicide. The Grither was born out of the fear and rage of all those people." "But why does he kill people?" Jimbo asked. "Nobody knows," said his father. "He just doesn't like anyone telling his story." "Is that all?" Steffa asked. "Is that the end of the story?" "Not quite," said her father. "There's only one way to protect yourself from the Grither." "Maybe you should stop," their mother interrupted. "I think you've scared them enough." Their father chuckled. "You don't believe in the Grither, do you?" he asked. "No," the children lied. "Well, you shouldn't," their father said, "because I made it all up. There's no such thing as the Grither." "But you didn't finish the story," Steffa whined. All of a sudden, the front door blew open and the room was enveloped in an icy blast of wind. There was a crash and the sound of breaking glass. Then two huge, gnarled arms reached in through the windows and grasped their parents by their heads. As the children watched in horror, the hands squeezed, and their parents' heads popped, just like two balloons. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you had a Merry Christmas and a Happy Holidays. New Year's is coming up. But thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, why not like and share the video? It'd be much appreciated. Links to my social media and my other YouTube channels will be in the description below. But if you want to see more of the Ghost Watch, why not subscribe for more paranormal activity? And I will see you guys later. Bye-bye.